Today we're going to show you how to put the Big Kit on your cooler. Pretty simple here. Here we have the wheel with the cruzin rear tire on it. All you're going to do, get your cooler, tip it up like this. It's the easiest way to work on it. Lift it up. You need a 17mm wrench. If you have two 17s, that's great. If not, just grab an adjustable for the other side. Okay. You're going to loosen the bolt on the cooler, front wheel bolt. Okay. And that's it. The nuts off to one side. The axle should just slide out. Real easy. It's a totally stock cooler here. And there it is. The front wheel's off. The spacers, you're going to leave them with the front wheel. You're not going to use them. You are going to reuse the axle. Okay. Now we have the Big Kit wheel. And we're just going to slide that right on. Okay. Now there's a little spacer inside the wheel. Can you focus in on that? See that little spacer in there? You have to line that up or else it's hard to get the axle through. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the wheel here, and I'm going to stick this demo pick tool through this side to just help line it up as I slide the axle through the other side. The Big Kit comes with two spacers. It's really tiny ones. They're a little over 1/4 inch. You're going to put these spacers in place of where the stock spacers went. So we'll slide the axle through. We'll slide a spacer on. And then you just fiddle with it a little until you get the axle through. That went right through real easy. Okay. There it is. Okay. Just to show you how easy this is, we're not even doing this in a shop. We're by our secretary's desk here at Coolermods. So we're just going to slide the other spacer in. Axle goes right through, just like it did stock. And we're almost done. That's it. Put the other nut on. If you notice, the axle has slots on it. Can you focus in on the slot here? You want to make sure both nuts go on about that amount because there's a locking portion of the nut to make sure it gets a good grip. So you can hold the axle, you can hold it from either side, and tighten the nut like that, you know. This way they both go on evenly. You don't want to make this real tight, but you definitely want to make sure the locking portion of the nut is on. The wheel should spin nice like that. If you make it too tight, it's not going to spin nice. And that's pretty much it. The Big Kit is now on, and the cooler's ready to roll. You know, of course, this doesn't give you what our front ends give you. You know, the front end still can bend forward and back and that. But what it does, it gives you a wider stance on the front tire, less likely to dig into soft ground if you're flying across, you know, soft grass, muddy grass or something. So, you know, it looks pretty cool. Less likely to pop. So that's pretty much it. Simple installation, 1, 2, 3, and you have a much more reliable front tire for a minimal price.